difference.
They're both trying to bite my finger.
And on the spole, you already know.
You gave me the dead one?
Anything I touch turned to gold.
You gave me the dead one?
Did it blink?
Yeah.
Well, this one isn't hitting that good.
Well, I can't take this off, or I would. One of you guys can take the bottom off and I charge that one.
I'm gonna take your bottoms off. Alright. Alright, so might as well jump right into it. You wanted to talk about there's Pops. You wanted to talk about, do you remember?
Come on, Casey.
They get anything delivered today?
Oh yeah, it's right there on the table. You see it?
Yeah. Do you remember what you wanted to talk about? What you were, the quote that you had?
What are you talking about? What you want to talk about?
Well, no, I was trying to bring up, because you had a good point. You had a good point in what you were saying. What was it? Oh, yeah. Fucking, true knowledge is knowing that you have little knowledge on some shit. Always something to learn, always something to pick out. There's a lesson in everything. It's either a blessing or a lesson. You just gotta choose which one it is and identify it. Always something to learn. Like with this joint, I have learned I need to pack the mouth a little more. Feel me? That way next joint come out hitting fire. On some real shit.
Or if it be trials and tribulations.
That's what I'm saying. That's the word to describe what I'm talking about, yeah.
Snowflake over there.
She eating.
Yeah?
Eating. But me personally, I like to avoid the trial and tribulation. Like, I'm trying to have the knowledge of a 60-year-old or even a 90-year-old at 20, 25. Feel me? So if I can take people's mistakes and apply it to myself early on, that way I don't gotta go through the trials and tribulations. Feel me? I feel like I can navigate a little better than what I normally would be able to.
I definitely feel like I have, like what was you just talking about, like you see other people go through shit and you learn lessons from what they've been through.
Facts.
I ain't gonna lie, I've definitely learned some lessons through my sisters and shit.
Yeah.
A lot of different lessons.
I mean,
and they try to teach me lessons, but even then I'm learning lessons about them teaching me lessons, like what not to do when having a conversation with somebody.
Yeah.
And I remember
you looking for the lessons in the little shit. I fuck with that. I fuck with that.
And he on Instagram he had talked about what the fuck was it?
Me?
Yeah, you guys said something.
Oh shit, you watched the vids?
Yeah. I'm trying to remember what you guys said.
You remember the gist of it or what it was about?
Yeah, but I like totally lost track of what I was trying to say.
You were talking about finding the lessons in the little things, like not doing a conversation while talking to your sister.
Yeah. Basically, he was talking about learning how to step away from the situation and learn how to recuperate yourself.
Facts.
That's a big one that I have learned for myself, especially with all like older siblings. And I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with having like older sisters that aren't like, not like to be like that, but they definitely have a head on their shoulders.
Yeah.
And their boyfriends have been with them for a long time. My sister about to get married here soon. And
Oh yeah.
what's it called? My other sister boyfriend was talking about, we went to vacation to Tennessee, and he was talking to me about how that's like the most manly thing you can do is just step away from the situation and recuperate and process what to do.
That is facts.
Instead of sitting there laying down your thoughts on what the situation is in that current moment.
Man, feel me? Reacting right after something happened is not always the best move. You know, sometimes it takes that instant little thought or reaction, but
Yeah.
most of the times you just gotta not even just step back, but mentally step back and realize what you're about to say, or
Yeah.
a better way that you could put it so that you can de-escalate situation, for example, or whatever it may be. But just reacting off raw emotion right directly in the moment, that's usually not good.
Yeah, you just need to basically learn how to deal with the situation properly
Yeah,
instead of
Yeah.
just laying your feelings out there all at once.
gotta be in tune with your emotions and shit, cause
Who knows what could happen? You could bring up 3 different conversations in one conversation. I know
Yeah.
I did that when I was at Tennessee.
bro,
And that's another thing. If you smoke weed, you're gonna say your thoughts off the top of your head. If you're like,
that is facts.
that's what I'm saying. You're just
That
gonna
is
say
facts.
some shit off the top of your head.
Whatever come to mind type shit.
Yes. And I brought up like 5 different conversations, and my sober sister was like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa."
Yeah, slow down.
What are
Let's-
you talking
one
about?
at a time here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And I had got mad, and I low key was about to like punch some shit, but that's not the better thing to do.
Fuck no, that
That's
shit
what I'm
hurt.
saying. I'm low key. I did that shit on the playground, little play set. Fucked my whole shit up. I'm not
Yeah.
doing that shit again.
Yeah,
I'm too pussy to punch some shit again. But it's better just to walk away from the situation and recuperate your thoughts. And they had thought that I had went downstairs, like we were talking and arguing, and I went downstairs to recuperate my thoughts, and they thought I went down there to cry. I went down there, took a second, wiped my tears, went back up there, looked perfectly fine. And they were like, "Were you down there crying?" I was like, "No, I'm perfectly fine."
yeah, straight.
And then I had told my sister boyfriend about the whole situation. He was like, "That's the grown man thing to do."
That is facts. That is facts. Which I like to share something with you that I've been learning myself here. Everybody got the same valuable seconds, however many seconds that is in a day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Time is a man-made assumption. That's a whole different topic for another day. But everybody got the same. I think it's like 11,400 seconds or some bullshit. It's all about what you choose to do with them. If you choose to, use your seconds getting upset about shit out of your control, harming you and the things around you, that's negative as fuck. That's not a good time. That's not a good use for your time. Instead, you could be putting yourself in other shoes, trying to understand where they coming from, destroying a whole argument before it happens. Feel me? That way you get more perceptions, you get a better understanding of reality and within yourself, mentally. But fuck, what was I just talking about?
Time.
Yeah. Like a good use of your time. Let's say somebody cut you off in traffic or they merge, aggressively. Instead of taking that personally and letting your ego get in the way, you could be like, damn, they a human just like me with the same, if not more shit going on in their life.
Right.
Like they moms or they mans could have just died, and you never know, that could have been their last straw.
Yeah.
And then now you're out the window getting mad, yelling, fucking dread shaking and shit because you're fucking choosing to take it personal. The whole time it wasn't even about you. They were distracted about some shit they had going on in their life, and they just needed to make that quick adjustment real quick.
Yeah.
But, feel me, it could be simply avoided by slowing down, letting them merge, or giving them a little wave saying that's okay, or a little courtesy honk of beep,
Yeah.
But
You just gotta stay positive through the worst things.
fact, especially in not the best of cities, you already got enough going on. You don't need to make it worse.
Right.
Especially with unpredictable people, bro. That's been a big thing I've been growing up to learn. Because when I was little, I used to think like humans, they wouldn't do this, they wouldn't do that. Now I'm growing up, it's like they doing that and some more type shit. Like humans crazy. I ain't gonna lie. But that ties in with what I was talking about earlier. You gotta see through their facade. You gotta see through the mask that they put on and apply.
Yeah.
Like the toughest man on the outside, usually the softest, kindest heart on the inside. Feel me? Vice versa, dude who walks around nice as fuck, smile all the time. He probably been through the most shit. Like, he probably done got hurt more than you can imagine type shit.
Yeah.
It's all about perception, how you perceive reality. You
You
know?
try to put yourself in their shoes.
There was such a beautiful paragraph that I wrote for WK, and I forgot all about it, bro. Or I didn't forget about it, but I can't access it, and I want it so bad. It was some shit for English. It was like, your understanding of reality is your self-security. And I forgot like the details that I went into, but basically saying like, the more you understand reality, the more you are in tune with yourself, the more you are secure within yourself. Like, if you walk around understanding that things aren't, you know, rainbows and daisies, you're not gonna get disappointed when it's fucking gunfire and knives, you know what I mean? I don't want to say self-explanatory, because common sense is only common to the person who uses it, but it makes sense to me, and it's tough to explain without having it in front of me. It's just, I blew my own mind writing that shit, bro. I was doing research, quoting people, citing, doing evidence, whole 9 yards. They still wanted to fail me for that shit. But I was like, okay, cool. Not in that moment, but I was pissed in that moment. But now I'm like, okay, cool. I understand. They was just doing their job, you know. They was still helping. But then looking back on it, bro, I wish I could have did so much differently. Like, that's been a big part of turning into a man, I have to say, for me, is fucking righting my wrongs. That's been the toughest shit so far.
I ain't gonna lie, the biggest like realization moment for me for like growing up type moment was low key like 2 days ago.
Yeah.
I was at the party and
Yeah.
I was walking around and I was like, this shit is low key kind of ghetto.
As fuck. Yeah.
This is not my type of crowd.
That's, bro.
And I would like, I'm the type to be like, I would rather be at the crib doing some, not even chores, you feel me, just little household
Productive
situations,
shit.
just making sure that I'm good to go to sleep and have me a good night's rest. And
That's beautiful.
and I ain't gonna lie, it's also another realization moment is when like I'm in the bathroom 24/7 at school.
Bro, like,
I gotta stop, and it's not even like,
having an open mind, not to cut you off, my
Yeah,
fault.
you good.
Having an open mind on that, looking back at how I used to bathroom camp, I'm thinking like that shit is so gay. Not like gay in a faggot way, but you're literally hanging around a bunch of dudes,
wasting your time in high school hanging around a bunch of dudes
wasting
hitting
your
vapes.
wasting your money, hitting each other's vapes, getting sick off each other, fucking not getting no education, just losing. That's
In the bathroom with a bunch of fucking boys.
like, I did that for 2 years straight. That shit was horrible.
I've been doing it all high school.
Damn.
That's why I didn't finish high school.
It's bad.
You want to try to graduate?
Yeah,
Oh, you green.
I'm green. It's only
Especially
because
with your understanding now, you gonna keep it up.
yeah,
I'm already
first,
going. I'm already
first. I ain't gonna lie, there's a quote that I been thinking about a lot recently since I'm a senior, and it was when my mom, this is what she had said when she enrolled me to Battle Creek Central. She was like, when we were walking out of the library where you enrolled me at, she was like, I did my part, now you need to do yours and graduate.
Hey,
And-
that's some tough love.
And
That's real shit.
that shit stuck with me since she said that.
Oh, bro.
And now that I'm a senior, I'm low-key like realizing like, damn, I had a good high school experience.
Definitely.
I had a valid high school experience.
Like, a lot of teenagers don't realize they teen years, especially the high school years, is their prime time in their life. Like,
Yes.
that's the most memories that's gonna happen that you're not gonna really get back. You feel me? But
And I even feel like, look, not to cut you off,
no, you're green. Go ahead.
but look, I feel like if you really didn't have it like that in high school, you definitely gonna have it like that in college. Just because if you go to college, they're gonna love you in college just because like it's love out there.
That's what
I'm not gonna lie.
College experience is so much different. I've been damn near off the shroomies, taking shrooms, 2 weeks straight, damn near.
Mm-hmm.
I had stopped recently, but they low-key made me think I might want to go to college. Like, I low-key might get some money around, go to college, on some shit.
Yeah, you can not even be like that. You can definitely use that Bearcat advantage, but I think it's definitely too late for you. Maybe you have to have proof.
You
that
gotta go
graduated.
right. You gotta go right after.
I have no clue, honestly. You would have to go talk to the school.
But that would be tight as a bitch. Bearcat advantage on
Yeah, you gotta use your Bearcat advantage. If you've been enrolled there for a minute, yeah.
I've been there the whole time.
That's what I'm saying.
I
You
get-
probably got like
What was
80
it, like 80% coverage?
Yeah. If you got like,
Great.
if you look, remember like the last 2 years of high school, you was at okay. Yeah.
My 12th grade year. So I was just the 1 year.
So senior year. Okay. But yeah,
Come on.
yeah.
You like that, brother?
They got the dab bar.
Ooh, there is a quote I'd like to share with you. It's up on our page. I'm not sure if you read it. It's on our highlights. And it reads, let me see real quick. It's my dad's quote, so actually I can
Your dad said this?
remember this off the top of my head. He's had it in his Facebook bio for years, you agree? For years. And you know, it really applies because you gotta adapt in life. And the quote reads, the only thing that stays the same is everything is constantly changing. Nothing will stay the same. Whether it be that chair, whether it be a relationship, whether it be a TV show, whether it be school, everything's gonna change. Everything, you gotta adapt to it. It's, you know about the laws of the universe?
No.
Can I open your mind up a little bit?
Go ahead.
Feel me? So there's 12 laws of the universe, and I don't know all of them, but I know a few. And they're basically they're laws of, like, it's tough to explain, but it's self-explanatory in the name. They're laws of the universe, how shit works, why reacts with why.
Right.
Fucking the few that I really fuck with though is the law of attraction. Have you heard of that one?
Yeah.
You feel me? Like attracts like. Whatever you resonate yourself with, or whatever you really, really wish for and want, you're gonna manifest that into reality, and you can't help but just get that.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like law of attraction and manifesting goes hand in hand.
Yeah. My sisters be telling me all the time, show me your friends, I'll show you your future.
That is true. The 5 people you hang around is the product of yourself. Somebody calling you right now.
They probably want to the crib.
Birds of a feather flock together.
Yeah, they probably agree.
You become your environment.
Hello?
It don't even matter. Somebody said stop, stop.
Hello?